Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today I'm going to talk about a special actor that, although he only did 4 movies during his lifetime, which was cut short, I really love this guy as an actor, a singer. This dude can sing. I'll talk to you about that here in a second, but um, the gentleman I'm referring to, and this is a long name, so bear with me. Um, Erland Philip Peter Van Lidth Jeude, if I'm pronouncing the last part right. This gentleman was born on June 3rd, 1953, and passed away on September 23rd, 1987, at the age of 34 due to heart failure. He was a Dutch American actor. Like I said, he could sing opera. He was an amateur wrestler. Um, he had one child. He had a son, and he sang baritone. Um, he was born in Hilversum, Netherlands. He stood 6'6" tall and weighed 340 pounds. But this guy can do it all. Before he started acting, he went into college, got several degrees, one from MIT. I believe he got a bachelor degree in science, and he's just really smart. He had it all, and that's what really upsets me. That the fact that he didn't get to um, live a full life. And um, if you've ever heard him sing, it is one of the best voices I've ever heard. As far as his filmography goes, he did 4 movies that I have now seen all 4. The last movie I was waiting to watch was The Running Man, which I watched today. But uh, for the movies he did, he was really good. Like I said, I really wish he would have stuck around a lot longer. I wish he was still alive today, but it just didn't work out. But the movies I'm referring to from 1979, his first movie role was as Terror in the movie called The Wanderers from 1979. He played the leader of the gang called the Baldies, and this movie was released uh, several months after The Warriors was in 1979. There was kind of a battle to see who was going to get their movie out first. But both of these movies both have, the last time I checked, both have an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. Both of these movies are freaking awesome. The Wanderers, of course, is my personal favorite. Uh, but if you haven't seen The Wanderers, I highly recommend that you check it out. You should be able to find it online, probably for purchase. The last time I bought it was available on DVD, but definitely check out The Wanderers. It is a phenomenal movie. The next movie, Stir Crazy, in 1980, he played an inmate slash serial killer, Grossberger, in this movie, alongside Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. But in this movie, you get to hear his nice baritone sound as he's singing a song while they're in their prison cell and everything. And uh, he's just a tremendous young man. And they said he was the sweetest of all big guys. And yeah, in this movie, it is a blast. If you haven't seen Stir Crazy, it is about um, 2 guys who live on the East Coast. They're looking for a fresh new start, and so they start heading out west to California. Uh, and they take a job at a bank where they're performers in these bird costumes, and they end up getting arrested for a crime they didn't commit. So the entire time they're in the jail, they're trying to break out and prove their innocence. But this is one of the funniest movies of the 1980s. Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, and then of course Erland, Philip Peter Van Lidth, the Jeude. I liked him in this movie as well. The third movie was the one I just watched recently this year. It's a horror movie, a slasher movie called Alone in the Dark from 1982. He played Ronald Fatty Elster in the movie. It's about some escapees from an asylum who go on a killing spree one night. They go to get revenge on their doctor that's supposed to be caring for them, and that's the gist of the movie. It is a really solid film. My review for the movie is on my channel. You can find it there. And then, of course, the last movie he was in, his final movie role, was The Running Man from 1987. He played Dynamo. About a few months after this movie was released, he passed away from heart failure. But he, like I said, is a tremendous person. I really wish I got to see him do more work with movies and everything. I think he would have been a big time star. And yeah, it's just sad that he left at a young age. But I just wanted to talk about him because he's one of my favorite actors. Like I said, with the minimal filmography, I think he could have done a lot of great things. But yeah, that is my take on one of my favorite actors. Probably mostly unknown to a lot of you guys. But as far as his filmography goes, I'm going to do a quick ranking real quick. Least favorite would be The Running Man, followed by Alone in the Dark, then Stir Crazy, and then my favorite performance of him is, of course, in The Wanderers. I loved all the movies, but The Running Man definitely was the weakest of his performances, and I think it had a lot to do with his health too. But nonetheless, Erland is or was a great man, and I just wanted to give him a shout out on my channel and do this video dedicated to him. And yeah, so if you guys haven't seen those 4 movies, let me run through them again. The Wanderers from 1979, Stir Crazy from 1980, Alone in the Dark 1982, and then The Running Man 1987. Definitely check those movies out. This big guy, he'll blow you away. Not only with his acting, but his voice. Just phenomenal. So, other than that, that is my review on one of my favorite actors, Erland Philip Peter Van Lidth de Jeude. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. If it's not, I apologize. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching this tribute video, and I'll see you guys next time. Check you later.